Welcome to episode 6, season 1 of Black Owned Bikes presents One Week Wednesdays. We have a dope MC in the building sitting next to me right now. He goes by the name of John, but out on these streets, if you was to hear him spit, he go by the name of Lover Jones. Lover Jones in the building, bro. How you doing today, man?
Doing great, man.
That's good, that's good. Misconstrued Desires, your latest solo project that's out now.
Yeah.
It's buzzing in the streets. Like, can you give me the breakdown of like what was the motivation or inspiration from like the actual premise of the album?
Well, inspiration came from just I felt as if I don't rap enough about life. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I try to do too much. I'm all about like the art rap. You know what I mean? With like the wordplay, how you play with your words, how you break it down. So I felt like I want to just step away from that for a minute and just really just get into like me, get like really into just how I live and just different things about my life. So when it came to that, a lot of people get things misconstrued. A lot of people get things misunderstood if it's how I live or they think they know me. People think they know me, and I kind of do a lot, I do a lot of things, when it comes to females. We all do a lot of things. So
we're all shaking and big
yeah,
for the most part,
So with that, I felt like I was going through a lot, like just in the summer and even past before post-COVID, you gotta say that nowadays.
Yeah.
So I was just going through a lot, and it all just fell out in the music, and I just put everything in it, and mostly it was just talking about my family, just past relationships with different females. For the most part, that's really where I was really at. Was his family, just my nephew, her, the group. I'm also in the group Eastern Conference, so.
Shouts to Eastern Conference.
Just everything, to fashion, to my love, to basketball, everything. I just really just wanted to touch everything and just give them more of me, and that's weird.
What's your favorite track off the project?
Ooh, so many. Like it's funny because I dropped 18.
Okay.
I dropped 18 songs, and I felt like I should have dropped even more, but it's whatever.
Listen, you can do the bonus situations. You see Conway.
I got something. I got something in the stores.
Okay. Okay.
So if I had to say my favorite track, my favorite track would have to be The Desires featuring Mike Mardi.
Go stream it right now. Matter of fact, pause this interview right now. Go stream my man's song. Come back to that interview.
The Desires. I feel like The Desires.
Put your reaction from the song into the comment section.
Yeah,
we need it now.
Yeah.
We need it now.
I feel like that song and The Raw, those two songs, I feel like that just really is the main course of the album. Like when you hear it, you really get everything. You get everything, and
Dope.
Facts.
So, a lot of people's been telling me that you're pretty much your rapping styles is like old school, like the art and science of MCing for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But your playlist says otherwise. Like you gotta let me, you gotta introduce me to your world of music when it comes to playlist selection, song selection in general. Like what you listen to right now, or what you love listening to growing up.
But it's crazy. I grew up in like a church. I grew up in like very big church. I was like the church boy. Anybody know me know I was the church boy.
Yeah.
Like, for me, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays.
For
me, no shame to that at all.
Yeah,
definitely. So with that, I grew up in a lot of gospel. So R&B. So with that, I listen to rap, but I always say I'm more of a Monday through Thursday kind of a dude. Why I say that?
Break it down.
Because everybody and my music is like that too. And the reason why I say it is because everyone want to turn up. Everybody wants the Friday, the Saturday, the hype shit. And I'm more just the relax, the cool, come home and just relax. Just we'll drink some, we'll smoke some. And so that's calm.
Yeah,
that's the Monday through Thursday. That's the Monday through Thursday. You just relax and you're not trying to really do too much.
You might just introduce a genre of rap. Monday through Thursday music.
Well, feel me, exactly. You feel me? So with that, I listen, like you said, I'll probably listen to like a lot of R&B, and I'm like really in the underground. Like I'm really into it. So like I listen to maybe like people like I listen to anything like the Summer Walkers, to the Steve Lacy's, to
Brent.
Brent my God. Anybody know me, Brent my God. Like I said, he be talking, Brent be talking for me. Brent, Bryson, to go back to Sade, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott.
Soulful.
Yeah.
I like it.
But don't get me wrong, I'm still bumping the Fred. I'm still bumping the Freddie, and the Bennies, and all that. The Meek, I'm bumping that. But for the most part, it's just I'm really calm and just trying to just relax with it. Feel me? Yeah.
So we was talking before this interview, and I heard an interesting story about your journey of like getting to the studio to record music. Like I feel that the people that's watching this interview right now need to hear the story of your journey of like, okay, I'm going to go record. Let me hit my studio engineer up and let's make it happen.
First, shout out my boy Nick, and shout out Coolest Mel.
Shout out to both of them.
Shout out to both of them. So when I at first when I was doing music, I was just working. I wasn't even releasing nothing. It was just working because I wanted to really perfect my craft. Feel me? I feel like a lot of people just rap and just want to write a song and just drop it. You feel me? So I tried to take the time out and just to perfect it. So when it was time for me to record, my friend Mel was already recording music at the time.
Right.
And he had a studio, so then we just started going to the studio together. And at first, like the first 2 or 3 times, we would go to the city.
We're at in the city in particular.
Like First Avenue, something around there. Like
Okay.
First Avenue.
Like Lower East Side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lower East Side.
Alphabet City.
Exactly.
Got
Alphabet, motherfuckers.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're Alphabet City. Exactly. We're Alphabet City.
Okay. So now, for those who's very unfamiliar with Alphabet City, that's like the Avenue A's, Avenue B, but First Avenue and whatnot. Like first exit when you get on the FDR Drive going towards Manhattan. You know. But back to the interview. I had to give you that backstory. You know.
So we was going to the city at first, and but I ain't gonna front. Boy charged a little long in the leg. Let's keep it buck.
Yeah. I can imagine.
And plus, I can't knock him because, like I said, it was nice as shit. Like it was worth the money. It was just a little state. So he had another spot. In West, like close to Westchester, though.
Good Lord.
Yeah, like I had to take the 6 to last stop and 30-minute walk.
Pelham trip is no joke. My dad used to live in Parkchester and Castle Hill. I used to travel from Brooklyn to there when I was 13, coming from AAU games and practices, tired as hell. So trust me, kudos to you for that trip alone.
Trust me, we're gonna get to it. So we used to go. So once he said that, and we seen the price was like reasonable to the point where like we could do 8, 9, 10 hours and be like, oh, all right. So me being having so much music, I would love that because then I could go there and just do so much. And my friend like Mel not taking no train. Like if anybody know Coolest Mel ain't taking no train. If anybody know, he not taking no train. Right. So with that, like I said, cash, we cabbed it to Pelham Bay, and then after a while, Mel started going to somewhere a little closer. So it was just us going. Going. And then we started to realize like Mel is paying $75, $80 just there. Like just there. Like I'm not saying coming back yet, just there. So it was like shit, nigga, like kudos to Mel, because like I'm not pocket.
You got a budget.
You feel me with that? So we started taking like the train and like that with that, which made the ride even longer. To the point, like I said, we got a studio session at 12 o'clock. We leaving the hood at 9:30, Brooklyn, just to get there. Now, and we might be late. And we might just be like,
just thinking about it just gave me so much anxiety just now. Like,
we're going there Saturday. Like it's funny, we're going there this Saturday. So like that's what's even crazy about we're going back this Saturday. But now we got like this new thing where we kind of like take the train there, and then like even once we take the train there, it's still crazy. Yeah. So we usually just take a cab once we go to the train. Cab is like $12.
Right.
That's we do that. I do that. I ain't doing it all the way there. Back and forth like that.
No way. As the future would say.
But
ain't no way.
He's great. Like, but Nick is great. Like I really like OD fucks with Nick and just how like to the point where like when we go there, we record and we sit down. And that's what we do. We don't go to him and be like, yo, we need this. He knows exactly. Like he knows what to do. And
so you could basically just say, yo, let me knock out at least good 4 to 6 songs per session.
4 to 6.
More than that.
10, like
excuse me.
I'm just saying,
but I get it though, because certain artists tend to be like, I need to knock out these 2 to 3 songs.
I'm really like I really go like I'm really like into the art and just being like really on my shit. So with that, I'm the type of person who I won't even go to the studio if I don't know my rap by heart because I don't want it to sound like it's being read off anything. So
I get it.
I'm the type of person who write something and probably sit on it for months or sit on it for like a 2 or 3 weeks just to have it memorized. And another thing is I feel like people waste their bread in the studio because like I've been asked, like, let's go to the studio such and such, and we can just go there and work on music and just rock out. And I'm like, that's cool, but
time is money. Money is wasted. Yeah.
For me, you just sitting here smoking and drinking, trying to work on music for 3 hours to.
Well, you could become prepared, knock out the music, and on to the next.
So that's what I'm really big on. When I go to the studio, I have everything ready. So when I'm going there, we first taking it kind of most of the time because we practice it. So we practice the ad-libs, we practice that, we did that. So we have everything out. So we go to the studio.
Well prepared. I love
in and out. Like to the point, like I said, we go in there to the point where we probably go there and book an 8-hour session, and we're done in like 5. Now we just sitting around like, yo.
Now we can start working on music
or it's like, remember that shit that you wasn't really feeling? Fuck it, just record it.
Yeah.
Let's record it.
Let's see how it is. Yeah.
Or
that's smart.
Because
perfect time management right there.
Yeah, like we go prepared all the time. Like I said, I probably didn't go to the studio in about 2-3 months because I want to make sure that I go there. We knocking them out. Like I said, I can do 6. Mike can do 6. And then probably still have time to do Eastern Conference music.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right. I respect the hustle and the sacrifice it takes to get it done though. So, despite COVID-19 shutting everything down, especially for up and coming artists such as yourself who need the exposure to get the fan base that they want to get and whatnot, can you tell me how you're able to manage and be able to adjust to COVID-19 and pandemic to sell yourself to the new fan base you're trying to attract?
I feel like honestly in a way COVID's kind of like good in a way for music in a way because everyone's like having a choice but to pay attention now. For me, everybody's like so like bored or have nothing else to do. Where it's like they have no choice but to pay attention to certain things now, and everyone's on their phone. So social media is the biggest thing. You feel me?
Right.
So with that, I feel like now if I could just promote everything through the social media, it's great. I feel like this is the time for videos. This is the time for little, we gonna skit it or do this, trailers and all that because everyone's in their shit. Everyone's in their phone, so you have no choice. And I feel like that's what it is. You keep them, like I said, everybody might not like me. Somebody might not like the first thing I drop.
Right.
But if I keep dropping, if I'm gonna keep dropping.
Consistency is right there, and then they gotta just put to respect
it
and join to it.
Like I said, I might do something and don't like it. Feel me?
The next person might be like, yo, nah, I gotta fuck with this guy's weight.
Yeah, shout out my boy Matt, feel me?
Yeah.
My boy Matt just told me that one time. He was like, yo, no matter what you record, man, like I said, you might not like it, but someone else might do it. So I said, I'll just keep dropping it, someone might like it, and after a while,
you never know.
Because it's consistent. Like you said, consistency. They see it and they be like, all right,
you gotta give yourself more than one at bats at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Just that one, it takes that one song to be a home run for you.
Exactly. So I feel like I can't do shows right now, nothing like that, but I can flood your motherfucking timeline.
Right.
I can flood your motherfucking timeline with everything. From just little docu-series to vlogs to just getting shown my chest.
Definitely.
Just showing you as an artist.
So, can you tell me how you came up with the name Lover Jones?
Alright, so my name is John Jones, but and I used to go by John Jones. It's real early in my rap career. And
no UFC fighter vibes. Nah.
And it kind of made it difficult to people to find me because he's the Hall of Fame, like the best UFC fighter ever, John Jones, and then you have John Jones, Martian Manhunter, and all that.
Right.
So at first, people used to try to find my music, and my music used to be under so many different people and all that. So I had to work on getting my name and all that. And then where I'm from, Lafayette Gardens, they called me Lover. Like that was just a name that was
shout out to LG.
Shout out to LG, facts. Shout out to everybody. And that's just a name that just the hood gave me. For me, I was just the guy that just like I said, the ladies we like to shake and bake. So they call me Lover Jones, and that was just a name that I always had. And I was like, fuck it, man. That's what I am. That's what niggas call me. I'm just gonna run with it. And first name Lover. That's how I came. And now when you type in first name Lover, I am the only first name Lover in the world that you can find. So you have no trouble finding that. Feel me? And if anyone has first name Lover, please let me know.
Besides Mike, shout outs to Mike Mardi and your whole entire crew at Eastern Conference. What other up and coming artists you would love to collaborate?
Ooh.
Collab with?
collab with. Shout my boy Van.
Okay.
Shout my boy Van Anderson. Shout my boy Big T. Artists. Those are artists. I like them. Artists. Dro.
Shout out to Dro. That's the homie right there.
Shout out to Dro, man. No doubt.
That is nice.
Who else?
Gotta get him on the show too.
Yeah. Of course, again, we say Mike. Zaz, yo. Zaz is nice. Yo, it's funny. I had just peeped and seen that and all that, but yeah, Zaz can spit. If anybody know me, I'm really about the culture. Like, I'm really into like the art of rap and all that. Just how. So I'm big on that. So like, don't disrespect if you don't find
right.
And you say nigga and all that type of shit and all that.
Okay.
And it's funny. It's on the spot. So it's so many. I might just keep dropping names. We'll go through this shit because there's so many people that's gonna pop up.
We're gonna drop some names in the comments too.
Yeah, exactly. I'll drop them too.
And why not?
Yeah, it's a couple people.
So, what would be your dream collaboration if you was to pick a producer to do the beat? If you want to add one R&B singer to sing the hook, and that one dream rapper you want to collab with, who would it be, and what would be the name of the song?
It's funny. Alright, so let me say this. This is mad like stupid and childish and all that. But like when I first started rapping, like before I found myself and all that, I always wanted to do this one song with me, Fabulous, and John Legend, called it John because of I
loved it.
This sounds stupid.
I love it. No, that just sounds hard. I love it.
All three of his name was John.
Yeah.
That was some shit about mad long ago.
No, I would have been. Man, listen,
great,
you
right?
could manifest that shit because
Right.
Fab could be watching that, John Legend could be watching it,
Facts.
people from their party, both of their parties, one could be watching it and be like, yo, I checked out Lover Jones' music, is dope. He said that he got a song concept called John and should hop on. I think you should do it. You never know. You're going to manifest that. You know? Definitely.
Man, fuck that, yeah.
Yeah.
Fab, John Legend, me, John. Track coming soon, man.
Number one track, Billboard charts. I'm calling it.
But if I say now, it will, damn, there's so many people I want to fuck. Alright, so, I would love to do a song with Currency. If anybody know, that's like my god. Spitter's my god. Like,
the way you describe your music as Monday through Thursday music,
he is the top.
He is that.
He is that. Like that is him. Like you feel me?
Yes.
So like I was like, if I could do like, there's so many people. Like I said, I'll do something with him, Kendrick, J. Cole, Joey, you know, some Brooklyn shit. When it's coming to singers, you know, Janae. Wow, Jesus, so many people, so many underground people I could just name. Summer's cool. Sid.
Okay.
Yo, Tyler. I would love to do something with Tyler.
Okay.
Just like the beat and all, and just how his mind work.
Yeah.
Absol, Schoolboy Q. That's my nigga. I would love to.
Absol.
Yeah. I'm so hurt. Mac gone, so I would love that. Yeah. Well, rappers. I just want to do anybody that rap for me. I just want to get on. I just want to get on and just spar, just get for me, just get my shit.
On your own, do your thing. For the most part.
Exactly.
Definitely.
On my own, and for me, and then I'm just so inspired by them.
Right. So I gotta give you the floor, like about to wrap this interview up, and I want to let people know where they could find your music at, how they could get in contact with you on a collaboration situation, whatnot. Go ahead.
So yo,
do your thing.
It's good, man. John Jones, aka First Name Lover, and you can find me at _ First Name Lover on Instagram, you know, Facebook John Jones, Twitter _ First Name Lover, and you can find all my music on all platforms. All platforms. I have at least 3 or 4 projects out just from this year. Feel me? So Misconstrued Desires, Caviar. You can also find Eastern Conference, which is a collective of me, Mike Mardi, and my boy Dede, copyright. So you can find us Eastern Conference. And look out, February is gonna be a big month, and the Fate video, I have that shit dropping really, really soon, very, very soon. That's track number 1 off Misconstrued Desires, and like I said, you can find that everywhere.
Stream it
everywhere.
Support, show
videos
love.
Out, check it out. YouTube, First Name Lover. That's 1 ST name Lover. Yeah, let's get it, man. Shout my boy, man. We go back, like you don't know, like my grandma used to babysit them. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You feel me? Like,
This is true. This is
feel me?
true story.
Babies, you know what I mean? Like,
This is
facts,
day
man.
one.
Day one,
Since
man.
we was curling together.
Feel me?
So
Yes, man.
it's
So,
only
love,
right that they bring my guy Lover Jones up to Black
Definitely,
Owned Bikes, Wine Wake Wednesdays, and we
Yeah.
signing out. Appreciate
Yeah.
you for tuning in.
Definitely, man. Love.